Konnichiwa, herzlich willkommen, and welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to be here in Japan, a country that has earned the world's respect by bringing us tomorrow's technologies today. And for the BMW Group, a company focused on bringing future innovations to life, this is really impressive for us. Now, our pursuit to create vehicles with the perfect balance of innovation, design, and dynamic driving has led to another sales record in the year to date. Up until the end of October, the BMW Group sold nearly 1.37 million vehicles worldwide. And I fully expect that we'll achieve our target of selling a record more than 1.6 million vehicles in 2011. Now, this year also marks the 30th anniversary of BMW here in Japan. And we've been celebrating with solid sales growth. In the year up to the end of October, sales have increased by 8%. And our consistent performance here puts us in a good position to hold on to the title of being the #1 premium import car brand in Japan. But we know it's going to be a tough race right to the end of the year. Now, the BMW Group's relationship with Japan extends, of course, to our hundreds of employees and associates here, as well as over the number of years we've built very close relationships with our supplier network all over Japan. And this collaboration is important to the BMW Group, given the amount of innovation coming from suppliers located here. And underlying this is a collective focus on even more sustainable mobility. In fact, the BMW Group has been recognized by the Dow Jones Sustainability Index as the most sustainable car company in the world. And 2011 marks 7 years in a row that we've earned this title. Now, what really sets us apart is that we offer our customers sustainable mobility and sheer driving pleasure. And we offer a more powerful fleet of cars with fewer CO2 emissions than any other premium car company in the world. Now, as well, the BMW Group's global commitment to sustainability extends right across our entire company. For example, our US plant, where methane gas is used from a nearby landfill to power around about half the energy needs of the plant. And we engage in over 200 cultural and social projects worldwide. For over 40 years, this has been our goal, and achieving ongoing, steady growth. Our commitment to sustainability is also clear in this vehicle. It's fitting that the world premiere of our next active hybrid is right here in Tokyo. After all, Japan is the land that has made hybrid cars so well known. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the world premiere of the BMW Active Hybrid 5. Now, we expect many of these to be sold right here in Japan, and we know Japanese customers have a particularly high expectations when it comes to hybrid technology. So they'll be happy to know that the Active Hybrid 5 is the world's most powerful and most efficient full hybrid model in its segment. The combination of 340 horsepower and CO2 emissions of 149 grams per kilometer is quite unparalleled. And some more great news. You won't have to wait long to experience the hybrid for yourself. The BMW Active Hybrid 5 will launch in the spring of 2012. Now, to tell you more about what makes this car so unique, please welcome my colleague, Dr. Klaus Draeger.
Ian, thanks. Thanks, Ian. As a full hybrid, the new 5 Series Hybrid fits perfect to our brand values. It delivers the sportiest performance in its competitive market, and it achieves also a substantial reduction in fuel consumption compared to the 535i. This car sprints from 0 to 100 kilometers in just 5.9 seconds. And it has an average fuel consumption of only 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers. So the Activehybrid 5 has a 6-cylinder engine with BMW twin-power turbo technology. And the petrol engine is combined with an electric motor. This enables full electric driving at speeds up to 60 kilometers an hour. And even more, it also boosts the acceleration. Ladies and gentlemen, we are living in times of change. The automotive industry itself is changing, moving towards an age of emission-free driving. We are playing an active part in shaping this change. And our aim is to remain number one during the next phase of mobility. And because of this, we are taking two approaches at the same time: evolution and revolution. For us, this means continuing to optimize combustion engines and pursuing sustainable mobility. So what do I mean by evolution? We've been using our efficient dynamics technology package for years, and it has helped us to lower the fuel consumption and the CO2 emissions for the entire fleet. And what about revolution? Today is the Asian premiere of our BMW i3 and Bmw i8 Concept cars. Both cars are loaded with technologies that showcase a new kind of individual mobility. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bmw i Concept cars. The Bmw i3 is fully electric powered. With a range of about 150 kilometers, it is perfect for driving around big cities like Tokyo and Yokohama. There are particularly two things that I would like to note about this car: its innovative vehicle architecture and its electric drive system. First of all, the vehicle architecture. The Bmw i3 Concept is based on a revolutionary new vehicle architecture, which we call live drive architecture. This is what makes this car so light, so agile, as well as safe and spacious. Think of the live drive concept like this. The body is divided into two separate modules. The drive module consists out of a chassis built of aluminum. It houses the powertrain, including the lithium-ion battery. It also holds the power electronic and a compact but powerful electric motor. On top of the drive module sits the life module. The passenger cell, or the life module, is built out of carbon fiber. And this material is not only extremely light, it is also very sturdy and very rigid. Our Bmw i3 Concept will be the world's first major series vehicle with a body largely built of this weight-saving carbon fiber. And this, ladies and gentlemen, represents a true revolution in automotive engineering. The electric drivetrain and the power electronics in the Bmw i3 were developed entirely in-house by BMW. After all, building engine has always been a core competence and a core strength of BMW. The Bmw i3 accelerates from 0 to 100 in less than 8 seconds. as well as the battery of the BMW i3, can be fully recharged in 6 hours from a standard outlet. If a fast charger is used, an 80% charge can be achieved in just 1 hour. And the production of this car will start at the end of 2013. Now, let's move on to the Bmw i8 Concept. In this vehicle, the live drive architecture has been configured to give the car a true sports car's character. The Bmw i8's drive system are integrated into the front and into the rear axle modules. Everything comes together in the live module, and it is built like in the i3 of carbon fiber. The i8 combines an electric motor at the front axle with a high-performance 3-cylinder engine at the rear axle. So the i8 offers full electric driving, a combination of electric power and combustion engine, and driving with a combustion engine only. So this car delivers the performance of a true sports car with the fuel consumption of a small car, meaning acceleration from 0 to 100 in less than 5 seconds, and a fuel consumption of only 2.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which is an equivalent of only 66 grams per kilometer. As a first in the automotive industry, it also brings a set of brand new technologies, including the laser light technology. The i8 uses a laser to create headlights which are much brighter than LEDs, but using only half of the power. The Bmw i8 is a new generation of sports cars, pure, emotional, and sustainable. And I'm sure that our Japanese customers will be impressed. And, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about customers, I think it's the right time to hand over again to Ian Robertson, Head of Sales and Marketing. Ian, please, the stage is yours. Thanks.
Thanks, Klaus. Now, customers' needs were very much part of creating BMW i. Now, it's predicted that 60% of the world will be living in cities just 20 years from now. And at the same time, we strongly believe there will always be a need for individual mobility, and especially sustainable mobility. Now, because of this, we've taken a new approach to BMW i. The cars were purpose-designed around an electric powertrain, born electric. And the supply chain was planned with sustainability in mind as well. And we have a hydroelectric-powered carbon fiber plant in the United States, and wind turbines that will supply energy for the i3 and the i8 production in Germany. Now, as part of the developing upcoming i3 and i8, we've been conducting field trials around the world. You may have seen a few all-electric Mini-Es on the road recently. Now, the field trial began in Tokyo in the first few months of 2011 and has been recently expanded to Osaka. And the initial findings are absolutely clear. Mini-E users in Japan have genuinely embraced the technology. They're excited about the idea of having both premium and sustainable mobility. And the i3 and the i8 will offer a totally new vehicle concept in the very near future. But we're also bringing sustainable premium mobility to Japan today. We'll offer customers more full hybrid models, as well as the Japanese premiere of the X5 Blue Performance. That marks the start of a new focus on bringing diesel engines to this market. Now, there's no doubt we're bringing the most advanced fuel-saving technology to Japan. The BMW Group is shaping tomorrow's mobility today. Now, I invite you to come up, take some pictures of these great new cars. And just a reminder, the mini press conference will start in just a couple of minutes, so I'll see you just over there. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu.
未来を担う車を開発し、生活をより便利にする BMW i。それはモビリティサービスを追求するブランド。地球環境を犠牲にせず、駆け抜ける喜びも妥協しない新時代のプレミアムカーが誕生します。BMW i3 コンセプトは世界初のプレミアム電気自動車です。BMW 独自開発の電気モーターと革新的なリチウムイオンバッテリーを搭載。ダイレクトかつ俊敏なハンドリングで街中を軽快に走り抜けます。 Bmw i8 コンセプトは未来のプレミアムスポーツカーの在り方を明確にしました。この革新的なプラグインハイブリッドコンセプトはフロントに電気モーター、リアに 1.5 リッター3気筒 BMW ツインパワーターボエンジンを搭載。スポーツカーの性能とコンパクトカーの低燃費を1台の車で叶えました。東京モーターショーがワールドプレミアの舞台となった Bmw Activehybrid 5。このフルハイブリッドセダンには直列6気筒ガソリンエンジンと電気モーター、8速オートマチックトランスミッション、高出力リチウムイオンバッテリーが組み込まれています。BMW X5 X ドライブ 35D ブルーパフォーマンスには 3.0 リッター直列6気筒ディーゼルエンジンを搭載。圧倒的なパワーと優れた燃費、排出ガス特性をすべて実現しています。ニュー BMW 1シリーズは新開発のエンジンなどにより走行快適性の向上を実現。 BMW が初めて導入するデザインラインスポーツとスタイルは専用のデザインと緻密に調和された装備品により BMW 1シリーズに一味違ったキャラクターをもたらします。ニュー BMW M5 は M モデル特有のバランスの取れた車両コンセプト。ダイナミックな走行特性により最高のパフォーマンスに対する情熱を呼び覚まします。東京モーターショー2011、進化する駆け抜ける喜びがここにある。